They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. You're too cool to choose to ignore any angle. Hypersexual serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of PowerBomb Wrestling, and glad to have you along with us. I'm the commissioner of PowerBomb Wrestling, Norm Wamer. Normally, you would see Terry Sullivan here. No, he has not been fired. No, he has not been suspended, although it's crossed my mind once or twice. But he is under the weather. He should be back next week, but you're in luck because you get more of me and less of Terry. All right, what we got for you coming up on this week's PowerBomb Wrestling on TV, you are going to see a #1 contenders match for the women's title. Arella Angel to take on the former champion, the pretty little psycho Shauna Reed. And in our main event, the #1 contenders match for the Midwest title. You will see Palmer Cruz against Malice. Don't forget, coming up Sunday, March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville, 2990 Tremainsville, just a little south of Alexis. Doors open at 4:15, bell time at 5. We're going to go through the card, and it is stacked up to be a fantastic card, to say the least. You want to get more information? You want to get discount tickets? You can get them right now at pbwexcitement.com, pbwexcitement.com. All right, got a special thing for you here in the show a little bit later on. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back, in case you didn't catch this, on last week's show. We'll show you the moments down the stretch of what was a fantastic title defense for Brandon Day, Unchained Brandon Day, the champion against the former champion, the amazing Nate Matson. Terrific match. Let's join it right now in progress.
Up to one of his own.
Oh!
He took out the leg.
He took out that leg. You know what that means.
Going for the figure 4.
That's what he's going to go. I've been in the figure 4. It hurts like hell. And you bet that Nate's going to try to get the figure 4 on Brandon. Now, look at him. He's vulnerable.
And more often than not, that's a victory for Nate Matson. And here he goes. Nope, setting him up. Still softening him up.
Oh! He's not going to go for it right away. Like you said, Terry, he's going to soften him up. I mean, I've been on the receiving end of it. I know what it takes.
And the more you can take out of Brandon Day's legs, the less it's going to take for that figure 4 to yield its results.
The legs are the most powerful part. The legs are the most powerful part of your body. If you take out the legs, you got nothing left.
And everybody's been hit from the backside of the knee, and you can imagine the pain that Brandon Day is in just from that.
Yeah, you might have a torn meniscus, ACL. I mean, it's hard to tell right now.
Excellent plan of attack. This is the veteran in action, Nate Matson.
Oh, geez. Oh! Oh! Have you ever had your leg slammed on a steel pole before, Terry?
No, sir.
It hurts. Really, really bad. And he's going to do it a second time.
Well, I don't know how much more Brandon Day can withstand here. I don't think he can even stand.
Well, I don't think so either. I mean, I think he's going to try to, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he can.
Nate Matson going in for the kill on Brandon Day.
You know what? I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this now. I think Nate Matson's got this in the bag. He's got this in the bag. Look at that single leg crab.
This is also a submission hold been used successfully by many wrestlers over the years. This could be it.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Especially as injured as that leg is.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. But Brandon got the rope there. Which buys some borrow time, a little bit of time there.
Look, he's not going to be able to get up.
Well, yeah.
What can he do?
Come on, Nate. Come on. Get on him. I want to fight you. Come on. Win that championship. One more time, Nate. Come on.
Here we go. Head to head. Brandon still can't stand on that left leg, though, and Nate gets it again.
Oh, geez, that leg whip. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Here goes the figure four. That's got to be it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me look. It's fully locked on. He's done for. He's done for.
With all the punishment that leg has taken so far.
What a nice reign you've had, Brandon. What a nice reign you had. Too bad it's about to end.
Oh, Nate's got a hold of the ropes. That's not very characteristic of Nate Matson.
Has anybody ever seen Nate Matson tap anybody out with this move?
With the figure four?
Yeah.
Sure.
When might we have seen that?
I will admit, I tapped out to the figure four from Nate Matson.
Oh, Brandon Day turned it around on Nate. Now the position is reversed. The pain, the agony is now on Matson, but he's in the ropes. Hold's going to have to be broken.
I mean, Brandon's leg, and now Nate Matson. I mean, I don't know. We're at a stalemate again.
Yeah, we are, literally.
I got to believe there's a lot more damage on Brandon Day's knee.
Brandon Day's got some time here, which is what he desperately needs in order for that leg to recover. But look, the challenger showing his veteran knowledge. They're not going to let that happen. He just keeps up his assault on Brandon Day's left leg. Oh! Nate Matson was not prepared for that.
No! There's the lariat! The lariat!
And Brandon Day, I don't know if he's a prayerful person, but he needs all the help that he can get at this point.
Hey, look at it. He's on his 2 feet. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm speechless.
Well, he can't have much there, see? No, he didn't have anything left in that left leg.
Come on, Brandon. You knew better than that.
Of course, you can't discount Brandon Day's conditioning.
Oh, look at the reversal.
1, 2, and that's it. Close your mouth, Ben.
Winner and still PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Unchained, Brandon Day. What a match. And there he is, the PowerBomb Wrestling World Champion, Brandon Day. I cannot believe the punishment that you took, especially on that left leg, but brother, you really came through where it counts.
You know, winning the title is one thing. Defending the title is something completely different. And regardless as to what anybody else thinks, I've got to validate and prove to myself every single night that I deserve it. Beating Nate Matson tonight was step one.
I know there's a guy that was on commentary with us during that match who would like to be step two.
Benjamin Boone. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Be the Huckleberry? Yeah. You know something? We have some unfinished business, don't we? And if my memory serves me right, you have never beaten the Bachelor. So I think it's only natural, one more time, The Bachelor, Benjamin Boone, Unchained, Brandon Day for the PowerBomb Heavyweight Championship. What do you say, Mr. Wamer? Make it happen.
No question. Fans want to see it. I want to see it.
See you on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th.
All right, Norm Wamer gave it the thumbs up. The match will happen. The former champion against the current champion, Benjamin Boone and Brandon Day.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Madsen, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Eminata, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
It's PowerBomb Wrestling back in Toledo Sunday afternoon, March the 17th. It's March Mayhem. All the action begins at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. pbwexcitement.com is the website to go for tickets and more information. And everything is coming up roses for the former PowerBomb heavyweight champion, Benjamin Boone. He is back.
Oh, heaven, let your light shine on me. The gods are smiling upon the Bachelor because I have an opportunity. No, not an opportunity, a certainty of capturing the PowerBomb Heavyweight Championship for the third time. Three times against Brandon Day. Now, Brandon, bravo. Bravo to you. You finally won the big one. But every time that you've come across me, you couldn't beat me. Not even on your best day. See what I did there? His best day, you couldn't beat me. And on March 17th, March Mayhem, the result is going to be exactly the same. You are looking, everybody, you are looking at the new champion. 3 times! 3 times!
He's all set. You be there too, Sunday, March 17th at St. Clement's Hall.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations, building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good no matter what your taste. It's that good. Come early, stay late. Burgers and beer, a shot of cheer. Great food and fun. It's that good here. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
All right, you saw Unchained Brandon Day successfully defending his PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against the former champion, the amazing Nate Madsen. You also heard from the Bachelor Ben Boone. He is also a 2-time former champion, and he will get the shot at Unchained Brandon Day coming up on March the 17th in Toledo, St. Clement's Hall. And Brandon Day has never beaten the Bachelor Ben Boone. All right, we'll get to more as we're coming up. Don't forget our main event here on this TV edition of PowerBomb Wrestling, Palmer Cruz against Malice. But now we'll take you to a women's match. This is for the #1 contender of the women's title. Arella Angel against the former champion, the pretty little psycho, Shauna Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is to decide a new #1 contender for the PowerBomb Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, she is a member of the 5 Most Wanted and accompanied by 5 Most Wanted member, Palmer Cruz, the pretty little psycho, Shauna Reed. And her opponent comes from Devil's Crossroads, South Carolina. She is accompanied tonight by Malice, Arella Angel.
And here we go, a match to decide the number one contender, as Russell Robinson just stated. Shauna Reed, who doesn't believe she should have to be in this match since she never had her contractually guaranteed rematch against Queen Aminata. I'm glad to see Malice out here with Arella Angel. Arella is Malice's wife, and I'm glad to see him here because of Palmer Cruz's presence in the corner of the pretty little psycho. I'm Terry Sullivan. Norm Wamer, the commissioner, is here with a sharp eye on this important match to determine who will be the next opponent for Queen Aminata if she makes it by anybody else who might be in her way.
Well, Malice can't get it done in the ring anymore. Maybe his wife can.
What? Oh, come on.
I don't know. You see gold around his waist?
Is that fair?
Call it the way I see it. Don't like honesty, you got the wrong guy sitting next to you.
Shauna Reed, ultra confident.
And she should. She was the longest reigning women's champion in PowerBomb history. What was it, 434 days?
Something like that, yeah. And she is definitely a force to be reckoned with. She is a tough competitor. She's trained with some of the best, including Cody Hawk and Sean Casey. They've taught her all their tricks. So you will see her use a lot of those.
Honestly, Sullivan, I think it's only a matter of time.
Till she wears the belt?
Till she gets it again.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me, but Arella Angel is certainly not ready to lay down for anybody. Test of strength. Oh, well, how'd that turn out for you, Shauna? Shauna Reed is quite a diva. You know, very entitled individual. Very demanding.
Yeah, but she's backed it up.
And if she doesn't get along with you, if she doesn't like you, she has no time for you at all.
I don't care if you could back it up. She can back it up.
Back and forth. Oh. That's one way to solve that impasse. Back and forth with a test of strength and power there.
We got to watch Malice here. Hopefully that he doesn't try to get involved. I don't trust him.
What about Palmer Cruz? Is he exempt from any oversight?
No, but I don't think he would do anything like that. Malice, on the other hand, you know, when you can't get it done in the ring anymore, you start cutting corners.
You better hope Malice doesn't hear you say that.
Or what? He'll end up suspended like Andy Shane.
Malice has worn the PowerBomb Championship, what, 3 times?
Yep, all in the past.
Oh, good move by Shauna Reed. Took Arella Angel off her feet. Shauna follows up now. Looks like she's got the sleeper hold.
The improvement in Shauna Reed over the past 2 years has been fun to watch.
I agree with that. Arella Angel follows in. And you talk about prowess in the ring and ring acumen. Arella Angel also right up there. That's why she's in this match to determine the number one contender, the next opponent for the champion.
Matter of fact, Shauna Reed told me earlier today she was actually getting a little tired because she had been on the road for so long, including 5 matches in her last 4 days.
Wow, that's definitely a reason to be tired out.
But she's in demand. We're lucky to have her.
That is true. Arm wringer by Shauna Reed. Go behind by Arella Angel.
And what an opportunity this is for Arella Angel. You can knock off the former two-time champion. You're right in line for a title shot.
And I think she definitely has the ability.
That could be a submission, Terry.
Yes, sir. Referee is right there, Thunder Dan Marley. Seeing if we're going to get a submission out of Shauna Reed. Watch out, though. Palmer Cruz saving the day. Coming to the aid of Shauna Reed, and here comes Malice.
Well, he didn't put a hand on Shauna Reed's opponent.
Well, Shauna Reed was saved by Palmer Cruz there, who pulled her out of the ring underneath the ropes. Oh!
Wow.
Face plant.
Stuck her with the DDT.
1, 2, and oh, I thought she would have her there. So did Shauna Reed. And Shauna lets loose.
So one disadvantage of her being as thin as she is, you don't have the weight to pull down on that DDT. So it's not quite as effective as it would be for a bigger wrestler.
Excellent observation. Watch out, though. Palmer Cruz dangerously close if he chooses to get involved again here. Referee's busy with Shauna Reed. Oh, look at that. Shauna.
Yeah, looks like I was wrong.
Malice once again has to come to the assistance of his wife. 2 count. Palmer Cruz is just nothing but trouble when he's out here at ringside with any of the other members of Five Most Wanted.
Well, apparently if you ain't cheating, you're not trying.
And Shauna has Arella Angel all tied up now. Handful of hair, or did she go to the eyes? Yep, she went to the eyes.
Well,
and again,
you get a 5 count on that, don't you?
Arella Angel in enemy territory.
Wow.
And Shauna Reed, the last couple of minutes have been all about her. But she may have Arella Angel's number.
Well, you know, Terry, I thought for sure those were extensions in her hair. Apparently not.
I guess you're right. You got to feel sorry for Arella Angel, though. All that long hair does work against you in situations like this with opponents like the Pretty Little Psycho. Arella Angel coming to life, though. Reversal. Arella into the corner, and watch out what Shauna Reed got in store. Oh, Arella Angel threw her right over her shoulder. Shoulder into the midsection of Arella Angel, and again to the eyes. Arella again taking off her feet. Let's see. 2 and, oh, almost.
You know, whether you like Shauna Reed or not, or you agree with her or not, you got to admire the savvy. The ring savvy. It's beyond her years.
Again, a reflection of those who have worked with her and trained her. Cody Hawk and Sean Casey, among others.
For once, I think you made a good point.
Oh, Arella Angel got out of the way of that one. This is her opportunity. It could be do or die time. Oh, Shauna Reed again misses. Arella Angel needs to follow up and follow through with a win here.
Arella Angel got all of that. She looked a little rubbery leg there for a bit.
I don't know how much power is left in Arella Angel. She's taken so much punishment here.
Hold on.
That's a submission hold maneuver.
Upset.
That could do it. 1, 2, and oh!
Very close to being an upset.
I wouldn't call it an upset if Arella Angel were to win. She has certainly proven her worth over the years here in PowerBomb. And Palmer Cruz again. Oh, now what's he doing?
I think somehow the tape on his wrist got caught on the referee.
I think Palmer Cruz touched the referee and should be disqualified. And Arella Angel. I don't know, be careful, Arella. Uh-oh. Come on, Malice. Here comes Malice. He's going to put a stop to that real quick.
See, I knew he was going to get
But
involved.
from behind, Arella is taking advantage of
Got
here.
her.
She got her.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender to the Women's Championship, the pretty little psycho, Shauna Reed.
Well, the fans can boo all they want.
And Shauna Reed victorious by hook or by crook. Nonetheless, though, you've got the champion.
I should have had the champion in the first place. I never had my rematch. So I'm just getting what is mine. And Queen Amilala, who I don't give a crap what your name is, because I was a defending champion. I was here every damn month. And she hasn't been here since I graciously gave it to her. So, it's about to all be over again.
We shall see. There she is, the new #1 contender, Shauna Reed.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Madsen, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Eminata, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
So many outstanding matches coming up to March Mayhem. PowerBomb Wrestling back at St. Clement's Hall. And certainly one of the matches everyone is looking forward to is a return match, Atlas Hightower. You against the Kenny Urban. No disqualifications this time.
March Mayhem, huh? Atlas Hightower against Kenny the Scum Urban. You know what, man? This is a no DQ match, right? You know what? I'm a man of a few words, but I'm going to say this. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that make my opponents sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your ideals bright, the same spark that lights your dark so you can know your left from your right. March Mayhem is coming for you, Ken Urban. Atlas Hightower is coming for you, Ken Urban. 3 words, man. 3 words that I live by. Run this ring.
You're going to see it. Back they are in a return match. No disqualifications. Atlas Hightower and the Kenny Urban. Sunday, March 17th.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations, building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Mortgage Marty here. It's spring buying season's right around the corner. In fact, now is the best time to get started. Gives us a little lead time. If there's things we need to tweak, we can get on it right away. Remember, those credit inquiries don't affect your score any more than they will if you check later. So one inquiry, whether it's now and then again in the spring, still only counts as one, won't hurt your score. We helped 3 customers this week improve their score by an average of 30 points. So reach out now. Let's get that started. 419-461-0667 or marty.bin, B-I-H-N, at fairwaymc.com.
All right, Shauna Reed once again, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, and she will take on Queen Eminata coming up next on March Mayhem. The next show, March Mayhem, March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, right here in Toledo. We will show you coming up next week, by the way, Queen Aminata in action. But you also heard from Atlas Hightower. He's got a no disqualification match against the Kenny Urban, and he's got an axe to grind, but we're going to let him solve it in the ring. All right, since Terry's not here and your esteemed commissioner is here, I just want to show this again because it was so much fun. This is from February Fury. Andy Shane, who's suspended until all he's got to do is be a man and apologize, but he couldn't even do that right. Let's show you the footage from February Fury.
Andy, you have apologized.
I'm going to just say this. Orndorff and I have talked. Simple fact is this. Sean Casey, that little dog the bounty hunter looking moron, knows how to push my buttons. So be it. It is what it is. And we talked about it, Ray, and we're fine. I am trying to be the better man here. If that's what you want, that's what you get.
That was only part of the deal. You still got somebody to apologize to.
Hang on, let me think about this. You still want me to apologize to you?
I want you to stand up, be a man, take responsibility for your actions, and apologize.
Well, first off, we're going to just take a poll real quick. And whether you don't like anything indifferent here, what happened with Ray happened with Ray. How many people here believe that I should apologize to Norm? You know, in the interest though of moving along here, and you want to apologize, unlike your time you did in Arkansas, I'll let you know, though you got off those molestation charges, we don't give free rides here, you creepy fat bastard. I'm going to tell you right now, you want me to apologize to you? You want me to apologize to you, Jabba the freaking Pizza Hut? I will tell you what's going to happen. I will shove my left foot up your moose ass, and I will do it whenever I want. Apologize to you. Don't piss up on me.
Not only are you still suspended, anybody associated with you is suspended. So that means D-Ray 3000, he is now suspended as well. Congratulations. Take him out of here. Take him out of here. Get him out of my building. Get out of my building. Get him out of here. You will learn, Andy Shane, that it's Wamer's world and you're all just living in it.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Madsen, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Aminata, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
We're looking forward to the return of Queen Aminata as she puts the PBW Women's Championship on the line. The lady who won the #1 contenders match last time and the former champion. Going to be a tough opponent for you, March 17th.
Yeah, she's going to be tough. And you know what? Sean attacked me after my match with Super Oprah. And if that's not enough, I don't know what she wants. We went through this. This is not our first time or our second time. And I'm pretty sure this would not be our last time. Shauna, there is a reason why Queen Aminata is a champion here. And I don't know what norms want from me, but I am the queen. I am the champion. I don't care. March 17, you can bring your little crazy self here, but Queen Aminata will still be the champion.
Going to be quite some match to see, and also returning on March the 17th, the one and only Papa Dingo, who you've promised is going to behave himself, right?
Maybe not.
At least here. Well, Papa Dingo, no, come on. He goes against Nate Matson. You know Nate Matson?
What's up, Nate Matson!
Oh, I guess he does know Nate Matson, huh?
He knows, and I know too. And you know what? I don't get I do not understand why Norm is putting me through this. I know I missed a month. I know that. But you know, Norm, before signing me, I told you, I am a queen. I do have responsibilities in Africa. That's me. And when you signed me, I told you, sometimes I have to leave. This is not the only place I work. And if you want to come that way, if you want to play it like that, then there's this side of the queen that you haven't seen. And one of it is Papa Dingo, period.
All right, Papa Dingo against Nate Matson. Shauna Reed, and see ya.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good no matter what your taste. It's that good. Come early, stay late. Burgers and beer, a shot of cheer. Great food and fun. It's that good here. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
All right, wasn't that terrific footage? Absolutely terrific footage. Andy Shane being dragged out. All he has to do is be a man and apologize. That's it. Reinstated, and off he goes. Can't even do that. Cannot even do that. All right, you heard from Queen Aminata, Papa Dingo. Papa Dingo will be back for March Mayhem on Sunday, March the 17th, St. Clement's Hall in Toledo. He was out with a knee injury. He's back between 350, 400 pounds. Last time you saw him, you saw him do a splash off the top turnbuckle. But he's got the amazing Nate Matson, the former champion, that he's going to have to go up against at March Mayhem on March the 17th. All right, let's get you to the main event of this TV edition of PowerBomb Wrestling. This match here, boy, two terrific wrestlers colliding. Palmer Cruz, the former Midwest champion, against Malice, the multiple-time World Heavyweight champion, for a shot at the Midwest title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is to decide a #1 contender for the Midwest Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is accompanied tonight by the pretty little...
Hey man, I ain't from Detroit. West Palm Springs, California. What's wrong with this promotion? Took my title? Now you don't know where I'm from? That's on you. Hey, big bald-headed. Man, it's on you.
He is 5 Most Wanted member, Palmer Cruz. And his opponent is accompanied tonight by Arella Angel. He weighs in at 260 pounds from Devils, Crossroads, South Carolina, Malice.
And here we go, #1 contenders match for the PowerBomb Wrestling Midwest Championship. What a good match this is going to be. I'm absolutely certain of that. I'm Terry Sullivan along with Norm Wamer, who made sure that Palmer Cruz no longer has the Midwest title.
I didn't. No, you're not going to throw that on me. You got to be here to defend it.
And just to make sure you're an equal opportunity offender, in talking about Malice, you put out there that you don't think Malice has it anymore.
Doesn't have a belt.
So you got two consummate professionals going at it here, with the prize being a future opportunity against William Studd, the Midwest champion.
You know, we all have decisions to make in life.
We do.
You know, do your job or be in a conga line. Just saying. You make your choice, you live with the consequences.
Palmer Cruz, look at those forearms into the side of Malice's face. Palmer Cruz unleashing the heavy artillery here. Missed with that one, though. Watch out. They're on the run. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Doesn't have it, huh? Palmer Cruz almost knocked into the next area code.
All I'm saying is, you know, we watched Muhammad Ali get a little slower, dance a little less, jab not quite so sharp. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you've certainly, lit a spark, if that's the right term, under Malice.
Well, he's still a good wrestler, good performer. He's not a champion.
Bad miss by Palmer Cruz there. Palmer's being advised by fellow 5 Most Wanted member Shauna Reed at ringside. Aurella Angel in the corner of her husband Malice.
Why is everybody so cranky lately?
Be interesting to see the plan of attack here that Malice has for Palmer Cruz. Malice taller, weighs more, definitely has the experience advantage. Palmer Cruz obviously takes a back seat to no one, having won the Midwest Championship most recently. Handful of hair and headfirst into the turnbuckle. Warned about the hair pull by referee Ray Orndorff. And
so you want to be a professional wrestler.
Right. That one came from out of downtown.
You know, for every email that I get, I want to be a professional wrestler. I want to know how to do it. I want to know, I want to try out.
That kick by Palmer Cruz, who's on the run now. Oh!
What I'd love to do is just get him to show up.
One.
Take your shirt off. Take 5 chops from Malice.
Oh.
And then take 5 chops from Bobo.
Oh, no way.
And then you tell me if you want to be a professional wrestler.
I think your chest would be caved in after a couple.
Well, you know how Hulk Hogan broke into the business.
What, breaking his leg? Hiro Matsuda broke his leg.
Yep. Wanted to see if he'd come back.
And he did, yeah.
And he did. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Malice getting up some steam, and he missed. This is the opportunity now for Palmer Cruz to follow up. But he's taking some punishment, which has taken its toll. We'll see how much of a toll. Palmer going to work on the left arm of Malice. Now climbing to the second rope for a better advantage. And again, trying to immobilize that left arm.
This ain't all fun and games.
Not when there's gold on the line. Number 1 contenders match. The winner to meet William Studd for the Midwest title.
I'm sure you've seen in your time, too, some wrestlers get chopped so bad that they bust the skin on their chest.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, one thing I found interesting about Ric Flair, who's probably the master of the knife edge chop, is that on several occasions he's actually broken his fingers.
Yeah.
Just to show you the velocity that's involved. And when you hit the hard sternum there's not a lot of give.
I saw Tatanka getting a chopping match with a former local wrestler, and he bust. Not only did he bust him open, he had a big purple handprint on the guy's chest.
Yeah. Drop kick. He didn't get too much of that though. Malice. Oh, he got it that time. Malice though still not off his feet. Palmer Cruz though off his feet, out of the ring. Malice working up ahead of steam here. He reached, but Palmer Cruz having none of that.
You know, I remember Palmer Cruz in an interview calling Malice old. And I kind of thought it was disrespectful at the time. And it still is to a certain extent, but you know, maybe you're not at the top of the mountain anymore.
I would say that Malice is definitely a guy in his prime. I mean, I think Malice is going to go in there and be a contender for any title anywhere and be a strong opponent for anybody.
I just think once you start listening to the fans, you start getting a little soft.
Back elbows from Malice as they fight on the ringside. Ray Orndorff putting in the count. They've got a count of 10 on the outside as Malice drops the elbow down against the back of the neck of Palmer Cruz. Malice back into the ring just long enough to stop the count.
If you want to be successful in this business, you got to be selfish.
Selfish?
Selfish. You got to look out for yourself, not worry about everybody else. And I think it's pretty obvious around here everybody's out for themselves.
Look at Palmer Cruz coming to life on Malice. Do or die time for Palmer Cruz as he's got the big man down, and he's got to follow through. Malice is such a powerhouse. The guy is just all muscle. I'm thinking, you know, the very lowest percentage possible of body fat on that man.
Oh, there's no question. No question, he's a powerhouse. It's a very strong guy.
Right into the short ribs.
But to be a champion, you need that little extra special. You gotta want it just a little more.
Well, these two both want it, no doubt about that. Who's going to have their hand raised in victory at the end of this match is the big question.
The movie Any Given Sunday, where he said, you got to fight for that inch. And
That's
who's
right.
willing to die for that inch?
Here comes Malice. Missed again, though.
We might.
Oh, but he caught the boot. Spins him around and. Oh! Palmer Cruz successfully avoided 3 or 4 big blows, any one of which could have taken him out. So credit to Palmer Cruz. Oh. Malice, 260 pounds flying into Palmer Cruz. Sidewalk slam coming up. Yes, sir.
Isn't it enough?
Jarring slam, 2 count, and Shauna Reed on the other side of the ring, breathing a sigh of relief. She was as concerned as could be that 3 count was going to go in.
In his heyday, he would put wrestlers away with that move.
Credit to Palmer Cruz that he withstood it.
It doesn't make me happy to say things like that.
It shouldn't. Very disrespectful.
But you got to call it the way you see it. You're going to get honesty out of me.
DDT.
Yep, and that might be it.
This could be it. Got to get down and got to pin him. Some showboating. Now going for the count. We'll see. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Malice able to kick out.
Yeah, and you know I don't like that showboating. Simply because you hesitate. And that fraction of a second may have cost Palmer Cruz this match.
So that pretty much typifies the attitude of the 5 Most Wanted. They are just so supremely egotistical and just so quick to deride their opponents.
Would you rather look good or win a match?
Palmer Cruz all the way to the top rope, more than 10 feet in the air, and nobody home.
Took too much time again.
Watch Shauna Reed, what she got in store here. She's up on the ring apron. That
Palmer Cruz may have opened the door for Malice.
I think Malice is going in for the count. Oh my God, he took Shauna Reed out. Oh!
Do you believe that Malice would kick a woman? Oh! Might be over.
What action we are seeing here in this one. I knew this was going to be a good match with the professionals like these. Palmer Cruz has his chance now too, and again, just as close as it comes.
I don't think you get any closer than that. Boy, Shauna Reed is out.
Palmer Cruz, you know, I don't know how much he's got left here, but he really needs to be following up more quickly.
Taking a lot of time again.
Watch out. There you go. And Malice slams him from the top turnbuckle.
You know, this match has become at Malice's pace now. Oh! And a sit-down powerbomb.
3.
Here's your winner and the new #1 contender for the Midwest Heavyweight Championship, Malice.
One more trick in the bag. An impressive win. A hard-fought win and a great match.
I'm sure first and foremost in your mind were the words of a certain person near us who said that you no longer had it, but wrong.
The exact words were, Norm, and I quote, Malice can't get it done in the ring anymore. Norm, were you paying attention? Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, I said
I
it.
should be upset about it, but you know what? Malice is going to turn it to a positive. Because with your words and the cheers of these fans, you just lit the fire under a former heavyweight champion, a former PBW tag team champion, and yours, Norm Wamer, your next Midwest heavyweight champion.
There he is, the #1 contender. It's Malice.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Manson, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Eminata, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
PowerBomb Wrestling back in Toledo Sunday, March the 17th. The pretty little psycho, she calls herself. Shauna Reed against Queen Aminata for the PBW Women's title. Palmer Cruz, you'll be on the card. What do you think about...
Hey! I'm upset. We're not talking about nothing else.
Why he is upset. Don't be rude.
Why are you upset?
Palmer Cruz is upset. Palmer Cruz got stripped of his title because he got a bigger opportunity in his professional wrestling career. Did you do that?
No.
You have anything to do with that?
Not a thing.
Palmer Cruz come back and he hears, well, we had Atlas Hightower wrestle Big Ugly Stud, and they did a little stupid tournament, and then somebody won, somebody hit somebody with a chair, and I'm like, what? And Big Will Stud is the champion now. All right, you know what? I'm off that. I'm to bigger and better things. I'm to the World Heavyweight Championship.
Speaking of championships, Sunday, March the 17th, another opportunity for you.
You know what I think was just crazy is I had to fight to become the #1 contender, but I never even got my rematch.
Terrible here, man.
It's terrible. And how many times have I beaten Queen Amihuhu in the past? Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. And it's about to be a 6th, okay? Yeah, 6.
All right, we'll see if that comes to fruition. What? Fruition. Sunday, March the 17th, 5 o'clock at St. Clement's Hall.
Mortgage Marty here. It's spring buying season's right around the corner. In fact, now is the best time to get started. Gives us a little lead time. If there's things we need to tweak, we can get on it right away. Remember, those credit inquiries don't affect your score any more than they will if you check later. So one inquiry, whether it's now and then again in the spring, still only counts as one, won't hurt your score. We helped 3 customers this week improve their score by an average of 30 points. So reach out now. Let's get that started. 419-461-0667 or marty.bin, B-I-H-N, at fairwaymc.com.
All right, back we are. You see Malice with the winner over Palmer Cruz. He will get a shot at William Studd for the Midwest title coming up at March Mayhem. March the 17th, St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville in Toledo. If you have not done so, get your advanced discount tickets now. Go to pbwexcitement.com, pbwexcitement.com, and you can get your advanced tickets at a pretty significant discount for the event. Of course, the front rows have been selling out. Second rows are being sold with padded chairs as well. So there's also a family 4-pack. There's also an adult 4-pack where you can save even more money. pbwexcitement.com. All right, March Mayhem, March the 17th. The card is loaded. As we mentioned, Unchained Brandon Day will defend his heavyweight title against the Bachelor Ben Boone. A Circus of Pain against Warhorse for the tag team titles. Queen Amanada, Shauna Reed go at it one more time. William Studd and Malice for the Midwest title. That's 4 titles that are on the line. Coming up on next week's show, you're going to see Madman Fulton back in action. The guy who was at NXT for 5 years, he's 300 pounds plus, and he is back here in Toledo. He'll be in a handicap match, and also Queen Amanada against the 350-pound Super Oprah. It's on next week's PowerBomb Wrestling. We'll see you next time, probably with Terry. I'm Norm Wamer. We'll see you then.